It's, people been saying that Cardi B been willing to drug men, rob men, whatever. Somebody stole her credit card and she said she was going to get that payback. And that was yesterday. And today, her baby daddy got shot at the casino. People talking about he owed them money. So if he owe these random people money, y'all know that he owe Cardi B some money. She right there all day, every day. That's his baby mama. If he owes somebody some money, it gotta be her. Did she have something to do with the killing? Did she pay somebody to shoot her baby father? Is that what happened? Because that's what the streets is talking about. I wasn't putting nothing past her because none of this stuff is making any sense. Lil TJ came out to court or wherever he was at. Ain't even been 24 hours after the shooting. Well, who shot the man? Did he really get shot? Was it a firecracker that went off? Is this some Megan Thee Stallion nonsense they got going on? I'm trying to figure this out right now. All I know is Cardi B was going on and on about somebody stealing her credit card. So we're going to do a little bit of investigations. I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. Without further ado, we're about to get into this news, man. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, y'all got the wrong y'all with the wrong bitch. And dare me not to post a picture. My bad, y'all. I'm putting bigs. What those? Dare me not to post a picture. Yo, I'm sick than a dog. Like my head. Today, I woke up with a double whammy. I woke up with a headache and with a stomach ache. Because a bitch like me, like 2 weeks ago, I'm going to say about 2 weeks ago, my credit card was missing. Which is funny because I don't know. I don't know if I don't know because I always have it in my purse.
Hold on, man. Can y'all hear me out there? Somebody let me know, man. It's my acting up. Can y'all hear me? Because it says something about the encoder. But yo, let me know if y'all can hear me out there. She said that she woke up drunk and her credit card was missing. So you know she on one right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's run this back.
I ate like 2 big chocolate bunnies, but that's not what I'm here for. Let me tell you something, right? So I'll say about 2-3 weeks ago, I noticed that like 2 weeks ago, I'm going to say about 2 weeks ago, my credit card was missing. Which is funny because I don't know. I don't know if I don't know because I always have it in my purse and everything. But either way, these people, I never seen these people before, so it's like whatever. So let me tell y'all something about me. Y'all know Cardi B don't fucking play about that bread. You know I don't play about my money, right? So my credit card, my Amex, is connected to my phone.
Yeah.
Every single
Hold on, y'all talking about the sound went out. Can y'all hear Cardi B? Let me double.
time.
Yo, can y'all hear everything? Let me know, man. Everything all right out there? Somebody said the sound went out. Can y'all hear me out there? We got to make sure we get this together because it's looking like Cardi B might be the prime suspect in this shooting that happened with her baby father, man. And I'm hoping that's not the case, but people are talking. She don't play by her money. Times is rough. That money is tight. She got kids to raise. Come to find out, Offset living like a junkie out here. He could have robbed his baby mama or whatever the case is. It's a possibility that he had something to do with it, y'all. Okay, look at this.
Breaking news tonight, rapper Offset is in stable condition after being shot near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood. Now that's according to a spokesperson for the rapper. In this video posted by Only in Dade, you can see what appears to be...
That's that bullshit I'm talking about, y'all. According to a spokesperson for the rapper. It ain't a police report. It's not an official report. It's not somebody from the casino. A spokesperson for the rapper. That could be anybody. They could have came up with a plan and ran that through the media or whatever. The media seemed confused about it. The media looking like they don't know what's going on for real. Lil TJ come out the jailhouse, and you figure if you just got done shooting somebody, there's no way you should be walking and talking and acting like everything fine. Look
now
at this.
At 6, Seminole Tribe police say rapper Lil TJ ordered people in his entourage to attack rapper Offset outside Hard Rock Casino. A fight in the Valet area ended with Offset shot and rushed to the hospital. CBS News Miami's Larry Seward is your reporter live in Hollywood where Offset is being treated. Larry, he is...
How can they talk so casually about attempted murder he orders somebody to go shoot somebody and he walk out of jail, that's attempted murder. He could have killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? How in the hell is he free after they know they speaking on him hiring murder for hire or whatever the case? Ugh.
He's expected to be okay, but we still don't know who shot him.
Bullshit.
Dr. Lil TJ told me himself that it is crazy to think that he shot Offset, who at last check is still here being treated nearly 24 hours after gunfire, someone opening fire outside the Hard Rock Casino in front of the surveillance cameras. In Hard Rock Casino's driveway near the valet stand.
Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock.
Cell phone video shows a man on the ground as police struggle restraining another man in handcuffs.
He's still going, he's still mad.
Investigators say the man down is Kiari Cephas, a rapper known as Offset, a former member of the group Migos, and rapper Cardi B's ex-husband.
What's up?
Seminole Tribe police blame this man for the attack, Tion Merritt, a rapper known as Lil TJ. Investigators say casino surveillance cameras show Merritt in a vehicle near the casino's doors at 7:22 Monday night. Police say he pointed out Offset, then Lil TJ allegedly ordered men in his own entourage to attack Offset. Police say one of those men pulled a gun, then squeezed its trigger. TMZ photos show Offset on a stretcher wounded. Paramedics took him to a hospital with non-life-threatening wounds, but the shooter is not in custody. Tuesday morning on social media, Lil TJ's lawyer posted a statement addressing what she calls false rumors that Lil TJ was involved in a shooting. She explained that Lil TJ was not shot nor charged with.
So what we got here, man? What we working with at the end of the day? Offset got shot, ain't no shooter. He all right? What we talking about now? Is he gonna ride off to the fact that he got shot? Is this a time for sympathy? What do we do with this? Is he going to Skid Row after this? What do we plan on doing with his life? Why should we be invested into this? Did Cardi B have something to do with it? That's what the public is thinking. Maybe he needed to be taught a lesson. Is she sleeping with Lil TJ? Because he do look like Offset a little bit. He looked like Stephon Diggs a little bit. He looked like that could possibly be her type. One thing for sure, she out for blood.
That something is purchased with my Amex, I get a notification like a is texting me. Ding, 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 ding. It don't fucking matter if I go to a fucking bodega. It don't matter if I purchase something online. If something is purchased off my Amex, my shit go ding, 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 ding right away, right? So why I see a purchase, like a $40,000 purchase from Saks, from my Amex, and of course I got the notification right away, ding, 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 ding. So I'm like, what the $40,000 Amex on Saks? So I'm like, maybe Juan, which is Colin's assistant, bought something because, you know, he be shopping with my card and everything. But I was like, but it's kind of weird because, you know, I haven't been buying clothes like that ever since I've been on tour. Like, I haven't really been buying anything. So it's like, all right, more or less. So 35 minutes passed, and then there was a $20,000 purchase on Apple.
Oh, that's Offset with her credit card, y'all. That's her baby daddy done figured out them numbers. She had to do a little bit of investigating and figure out where he at. His ass at the casino, hawking up all her money. If she kill that man and have to go to jail for the rest of her life, who else gonna put out them big booty albums? Megan Thee Stallion wifed up. I doubt if Klay Thompson really want her wiggling her cheeks and he paying all the bills or whatnot. He done cuffed that all the way down. It really ain't no big booty female rap out there that could take over for Cardi B. Glorilla pregnant, she gonna be out of commission for at least till 2027. So who gonna be the big booty wiggler that's gonna put out the music for the thoughts out there if Cardi B is in jail for trying to kill her baby father? Man, I need to do a little bit of research real quick. Y'all stay tuned, because I need to see this for myself. This ain't adding up. I gotta make this make sense. Now, how many kids they got? That's what I want to talk about real fast. Damn, it didn't type in the goddamn thing. Look, Hold on, put that back on. Y'all stay tuned. Hit that like button for me too. B and all. Yeah. Okay. Look, I hate talking about people, kids or whatever. I hate bringing the kids into the situation, but them a lot of mouths to feed. Especially when you're supposed to be the man in the situation. You're supposed to be holding it down. And that's hard to do when you at the casino gambling all this money, other people's money, and your baby mama get an alert that somebody blowing all types of money and she don't know who it is. And she said when she find out who it is, they gonna pay. I think after what Pooh Shiesty did, there's a lot of rappers that want to be in the conversation or working with them hammers, shooting, killing, or whatever the case is. So they'll do anything just to be in the conversation. Look at this.
Someone being detained at the scene. A spokesperson tells NBC News he was taken to the hospital and is receiving medical care, adding he's in stable condition and being closely monitored. We've reached out to local police and the casino and are working to learn more about what led up to that shooting. And right now, you're looking at live images from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. At this hour, the scene has calmed down and police activity has decreased. We will bring you more information as it becomes available.
Hold on, wait. Let me do a little bit of research real quick, y'all, because I got to see this with my own two eyes and make this make sense. Because where's this hotel at? Is it in Vegas? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Where is that? Where the hotel at? Which one? What city is it in? Okay, he got shot in Florida. So he down south with it. Offset shot in South Florida at Hard Rock Casino. Atlanta rapper hospitalized, stable, his representative says. So he has a representative, y'all. There's somebody that speaks on his behalf when it comes to the media. So if there's a story about him that's out there, his representative do the talking. They ain't got no other information besides what his representative had to say about the situation. So that's where things get fishy. They're saying somebody from Lil TJ's entourage went over there and pointed out Offset and told his dudes to go over there and do something to Offset. Next thing you know, they get into, where is they getting all these details from? The only way they can get these type of details is if Lil TJ offered the information, because it sounded like Offset was blindsided by what was going on, especially if Lil TJ ain't do the work. How did he know where these dudes came from? Is he speaking to law enforcement? Or is this some BS to get their name in the news? And which it did. They in the same conversation with Pooh Shiesty right now. So if that's the whole purpose of all of this, mission accomplished. The only way you're going to go platinum is if you got some real life gunplay happening. But my question for y'all is this stuff real or fake? Matter of fact, let me put the number up there real quick, because I ain't going to be here all night. I want to show some love to the people watching the video real quick too. All y'all got to do is stay tuned. Let me get this together. Y'all stay tuned. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. So y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it. Okay, look at this. Who we got up in here? Yo, Gage Gore, what it do, homie? Y'all get ready for the Gage report. You gotta let me know. Gage Gore report, or I'm gonna call it the Gage Gore report. We gonna put the whole name on it. Put some make it gorish. That's what we gonna do, man. Cause homie be hitting me with all different types of news. Lena Love is here. What it do, Lena? T2 Cups. QS, where you been at? Long time no see. And she's still a member. That ain't nothing but love. Incognegro is still there too. Exus is here. Yo, shout out to y'all. So much love. Everybody that came through. Big Bucks, what's up, brother? Melanitra, G-Man Perez, Monica Adams. Okay, we in here, we doing big things. Now let's get ready to have a deeper conversation. We gotta talk about sacrifices happening to where people can get paid off of the death of their loved ones. We've been talking about that for a long time on Docs Daily. Cardi B says she ain't been buying no clothes She ain't been spending no money. She been on tour, making her money, trying to save her money. Times is hard. Y'all hear what's going on with the U.S. We got to pray about that because a lot of us, we really ain't got nowhere to go if things go left. And we going to find out how bad things going to get tonight. You might wake up and the 12-piece of chicken wings, $50 flat for a 12-piece wing. It might get that bad. If you want to eat steak, you got to be willing to go into your savings, cough up some thousands if you're trying to do a steak dinner. Oxtails already $35 for 5 oxtails. And back in the day, them things was dirt cheap. They couldn't even sell them oxtails. They were so damn cheap. So after tonight, we gonna find out what's really going on. And this the perfect time to pull a stunt because hell, they can cash in. I don't know about y'all, but this weekend, it's going to be Migos all day and night. I already got the playlist. I'm working on the playlist. We got Bad and Bougie, Do Anything for Clout. We got Messy. I got that on the playlist. I got some Offset solo music. It's going to be a Migo weekend. Because look, they back in the news. They popping right now. And that's all it really takes. Once you get popping, you can seize the moment. And they decided to get popping at a time to where we have an uncertain future. But as far as Offset go, his future pretty certain now that he in the news. He gonna be all right because he about to get some spins out of me. I'm about to Migo this shit up all weekend. Listen at this, y'all.
The money is my dad's. How arrogant.
New at 5:30, a Detroit woman fighting to access her late father's money turns to Local 4 investigators for help. Well, that Detroit woman says her father spent 50 years banking at Michigan First Credit Union and left money behind to take care of his family.
But after he died, she and her elderly mother could not access a single dollar. She says the bank kept asking for more documentation. That's where Erica Erickson comes in, one of the investigators here at Local 4. She joins us live this evening from Detroit's West Side. Erica, things started moving fast once you got involved.
They had to get her involved for the bank to even hear what they was talking about, man. They coming to the bank asking for somebody else's money. They showed up to the bank looking for somebody else's cash. All this is happening at once. While that's going on, Cardi B wondering where her money at. Somebody done took it out her account. She worked that tail feather literally to make that money. And somebody playing with her cash. Next thing you know, her baby daddy shot the ass. His representative didn't mention where Offset got shot. We would like to know, was it the leg? Was it the calf? Where did they shoot him at? Did they shoot him in his ass? Because that's what it sounded like they did. And usually when guns go off and you arguing and you talking shit and they not trying to go to jail, a bullet wound to the ass is hard to explain to the cops with a straight face. They not going to be able to write that paper up without busting out laughing. Before you know it, it's just going to be a void paper because they can't even stand to write about you getting a bullet in your ass. And you wouldn't even want that stuff to reach the public or the news or nothing. Let you get shot in the ass and see how you try to contain that news before it spread. Because once that happened, it's over for you. You a clown for the rest of your life. Your kids not even going to be able to respect you after you get shot in the ass. So that's probably what happened with Offset. And Cardi B would have loved it. Loved it if he is really out here stealing her money. There's people complaining, saying that he owed them tens of thousands of dollars. So who knows? Y'all got to look at this.
We now are joined by Michael Babcock in Los Angeles from TMZ. A couple of different topics I want to talk about. First of all, the shooting between this rapper that happened. And it does seem like you're getting some more details as the day goes on.
Yeah, I mean, this was a crazy situation, Lauren. I don't know if there's any other way to say it. Last night, Offset, who is obviously a really big star, was a member of Migos and has obviously since had an incredible solo career for himself as well. He was at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida, and something happened where he winds up getting shot. Now, he is okay. He was taken to the hospital. He's in stable condition. The way his people put it was that he was was fine, almost like no big deal, but he was shot. And now we have learned that there is another rapper, and what exactly happened here is unclear, but there's another rapper named Lil TJ who was arrested. Now, he was arrested for disorderly conduct, and we have been told that there was some sort of altercation before Offset was shot.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. He got arrested for disorderly conduct, so he was acting a fool after the shooting. He was trying to make a scene. He wanted to be public enemy number one. That's what happened. He's supposed to get low. When them shots go off, run. Hit up the hotel room. Make it seem like you wasn't even there. When the block is hot, get off the block. But this man made a scene, and that's the only reason why they arrested him. He didn't have a gun in his hand. According to them, he didn't even confront Offset. But somehow, some way, he found himself in the middle of the controversy.
Disorderly conduct, and we have been told Lil TJ, who rapper named Lil TJ, who was arrested. Now, he was arrested for disorderly conduct, and we have been told that there was some sort of altercation before Offset was shot. Unclear between who exactly, but bottom line is Offset shot, Lil TJ arrested for disorderly conduct, was taken to jail, posed for a mugshot, $500 bond. So again, this is not like it's some attempted murder charge or anything.
Man, get this bullshit out of here. I don't want to hear no more, man. Somebody sitting up there lying, man. A $500 bond. The news is all, hey, I don't know what to say about this. Let me shut this down, because I can't continue on with this foolishness, man. It's getting goofier and goofier as time go on. It sounds like something they made up and just put it together for the public. And it is what it is at this point. I don't know what to believe. As far as any, I know it's dirty. It ain't dirty. It's African over here. You know what I'm saying? Got drums and shit all over, bongos and shit, maracas and shit. It's just it's African over here. That's what's going on. But y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like this is real or fake? Do y'all feel like there's any truth to this? And what do it make you want to do? Do it make you want to listen to Lil TJ? He a shooter now. All I know is Pooh Shiesty with the shits. And they ain't pulling no stunt. The Pooh Shiesty situation happened in January. And it's just now making headway. So they played their part. They did some G shit and got away with it for a quarter of a year at least. They punked Gucci, robbed Gucci, smacked Gucci, got out the contract and balled out for like 3 months before it hit the fan. And by the looks of it, Pooh Shiesty gonna be coming home. Who don't want to be in that conversation, man? It make you feel like less of a man if you ain't done no Pooh Shiesty, especially in 2026. Like I said on my last stream, it's a lot of mothers pulling their kids out of football practice. They taking their kids out of basketball practice. They saying, you want to be a shooter? Let's go to the gun range. They want their sons to be gangster like that. A nigga named Pooh Shiesty that's quick to pull out the steel and to do what's right. You got his mama online talking about how her son hold her family down, how her son a gangster and she feels safe and she protect. Who don't want the women in their family to feel that way about them? It's a lot of lames out there thinking about getting a murder career together. 50 years old, ready to pick up the Mac and go out there and put it down for their grandchildren. At least they'll be remembered as a real nigga. Pooh Shiesty raised the stakes for a lot of men out here. So with Offset and Lil TJ, they going through this. Now he can come with a hit 'em up. Lil TJ could respond. They got rap beef to last for at least, it's going to be a hot summer. Let's just say that. You got the news in on it. People struggling, waiting for another check to make off of the drama. Y'all see me on the job, but I got to be the one to keep it real a lot. It's other people keeping it real too, but I don't know what's real and I don't know what's fake. It's starting to look like they put this together for clout. And why not? That's what's selling out here. You put out a mixtape, don't nobody give a damn. You put out out of all them albums on iTunes, Apple Music, all of the music out there, it's been oversaturated for a long ass time. So who cares about, there's nothing you could say that we ain't heard already. Just imagine all the battle bars, Eminem bars. You got different genres of rap. There's nothing you could do to excite people except get shot or do some shooting. And if it's in a very, very public place, that's even better. This is giving Tupac Shakur shot in Las Vegas vibes. That's what it got me feeling like. It's feeling like it's that season again when it start getting hot outside and people start arguing and that macho machismo come out. Next thing you know, somebody gets shot and it's in the news and everybody hear about it. That make you more grateful to be alive. I witnessed the day that Offset allegedly got shot in his ass by some rapper named Lil TJ. Who gonna be next? It been a long time since King Von passed away. We've been waiting for another hip hop situation. It seemed like the game done got real soft. If it wasn't for Pooh Shiesty, ain't no telling what direction the hip hop world will be going in right now. You got Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl, Jay-Z making the comeback with color purple dreads, and people supposed to be excited about that. An old ass Kanye West with a diaper hitting the stage with his daughter Northwest, who he claims also wears diapers. They gonna be performing and people paying $300, $400 for them tickets. They said Beyonce about to get back out there and start working. And the last time she was on stage, it looked like her feet was hurting. She wanted Baby Blue to do some of that work because she was tired. She made her daughter get up there and help her with them dance steps. Put her little ass to work. You want Fendi, you want Gucci, you want purses and all this, get your ass on stage and earn your check. Because that's how tight the money is right now. People in the comment section asking, who the hell is Lil TJ?
Anything here for Lil TJ, but
no, turn it off.
Bottom line is
they keep talking about him like he's 12 years old. People want to know who this man is. Yo, Sean Pimpin', what it do, pimp? That's what I'm talking about. We got a real gangster in the building. He like the Pooh Shiesty of the damn, matter of fact, him and Big Bucks, they like the Pooh Shiesty of the Doc's Daily channel. Somebody said, leave Bay out of this. Y'all know Beyonce struggling with that money. Let's be real. Everybody's struggling. You can't do it like how you used to do it. You can't get them crab legs and shit. Remember, it was like, I want to say, maybe like 2-3 years ago. It maybe was longer than that. It was like, I want to say 6 years ago, before the pandemic, people was crab-legged it up. Them crab balls was going down around 2020, 2019. Y'all remember everybody had the butter in their nails. It'd be groups of girls. They going, where y'all going? Oh, we going to get a crab ball. You synced it. They come back with them bags with the egg in it, with the potato in it. They'll bust them shits down. Them crab shacks was popping about 6 years ago. That's because people had the money to splurge and do. I know I was splurging. I had a good time in 2020, man. I was living a fucking life. And then a couple of years after that, the pandemic or whatever hit. I think that was 2020. But before that, everybody was doing it big, man. People was loving their life. Now the money funny like a mug, man. Hold on. Big Bucks done donated 5 new members. Yo, shout out to you, man. Sean Pimpin' the member. Hold on, let me get this on here, man. Sean Pimpin' the member now, because of Big Bucks. Done drop the bag on Sean Pimpin' head. G-Man Perez a member right now because of Big Bucks. David Sherrill and Penny Fields, they all members. Edward Jackson because of Big Bucks. He's stunting on people in the chat. It is what it. Y'all let me know. I'm starting to think that if there's any truth to this, it has something to do with Cardi B. Because this is the thing about it, right? This is what I want y'all to see. Hold on, let me get this together real fast. Y'all stay tuned. It's only gonna take a second. Look. Do I got that? Okay. Let's do this. Okay, look. Okay, I'm gonna get it together real good for y'all. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned. I got this. We gonna make it make sense tonight. We ain't gonna be playing no more. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, let's do this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's only gonna take a second too. I ain't gonna have you all night. I just gotta make it make sense real quick. Look. Lil TJ, I asked, where is Lil TJ from? Lil TJ, Tion Jaden Merritt, is a rapper and singer originally from the Bronx, New York City, right? Okay, keep that in mind. He from the Bronx. I said, Cardi B is from, they said, the Bronx, New York. Cardi B was born Marcellus Marlena Zadamedes on October 11, 1992 in the Bronx, New York. So, if there's acquaintances or there's people politicking in the hip-hop world, you figure she from the Bronx. She on the lookout for other people from the Bronx, and so is he. They gonna pay homage to people from their hood. Regardless of where you from, if you in an arena or a field with other people from your neighborhood, you might want to link up with them or have a conversation with them or have a relationship with them. They come from the same circumstances you come from. Y'all moving around, getting money, like-minded people, birds of a feather flock together type of thing. I would assume that Cardi B and Lil TJ got a relationship of some sort. They got to be in communication if it's cordial or whatever. He really don't like Offset. I'm pretty sure he knows some things about Offset that really make him not like the man. He been saying stuff for years about Offset. This ain't the first time they had an altercation. Lil TJ was talking about Offset last year like it was something personal between them two. It's a possibility him and Cardi B keep in touch. She probably was looking for that man, knowing that her money is funny. Somebody done took her credit card information. Somebody out there scamming and scheming with her money. Lil TJ just so happened to be at the same casino that Offset was at. So who's to say he wasn't talking to Cardi B and she asked him what was going on? He probably did it for his hood. He probably did it for Big Brim or whatever they call her. If he with the blood, matter of fact, this how we gonna do. I'm gonna find this out right now. It's only gonna take a second. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned. I'm gonna make this make sense. If he repping that blood, something ain't right. Let's do this. Look that. We gonna see. Get that together, boy. Y'all stay tuned. We gonna make this shit happen. Look at this. Okay. Look. It's a possibility, y'all. It's a possibility that he repping that blood gang in the Bronx. He cool with 21 Savage. He cool with a whole bunch of Bloods. So they could be a part of the same gang. He probably slid for Cardi B on her baby daddy for playing with her money. Before we go even deeper into this, man, I want to look at this real fast. I want to take the time out to listen to what Cardi B had to say. I know I'm a little past the budget, but I want to keep this going a little bit longer. Make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Hold on, Lance Hero King in the building. What it do, dog? That's what I'm talking about, man. We got some OGs, some original members. Incognito kicking it. Tyree from Jersey is here too. What it do, man? Okay, this is what we gonna do. I want to listen to what Cardi B had to say. Because if she was talking violent, she done some dirt too. That's why I'm confused about her being her feelings. She don't rob and scam people. You figure she would take it on the chin. And if somebody targeted her specifically, they figure once she find out, she will understand. But from what I heard, she talking about putting in some work and getting people got for playing with her money or whatever. So let me see if there's any truth to that. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Get it together. Come on.
Right away, I already knew it wasn't no Juan. It wasn't no nothing. Some weird shit was happening. And let me tell you something. Before I even called my accountant called me. Because my accountants also get a notification I could be ordering, and me and my accountant is gonna get a notification that I purchased from my credit card. That's how much I don't play about my money. As soon I was gonna call my accountants when I saw that Apple purchase. She called me before I even called her. She was like, yeah, some funny activities is going on. So let me tell you something. As soon as we saw that it was a funny activity going on, we completely cut off the credit card. But guess what? We automatically called those stores. We called the Saks and we called the Apple store. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all going to jail. I got clear pictures of you motherfuckers trying to get money out of a Chase, which mind you can't get money out of. Well, that's another thing about my credit card. You cannot get money out of my credit card. Like, it's like you can't just go to an ATM and just think. No, but y'all tried it. So y'all tried it on the Chase. So I got pictures of y'all going to Chase. I got clear pictures of y'all in Saks, and I got clear pictures with y'all on Apple. Because one thing about me, I don't play about my fucking money. Like, let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell you how y'all look. Y'all look Arab and y'all look Dominican. Like, y'all in between, but to me, y'all giving more like, I don't know, like the Middle Eastern look. One of you is bald-headed with a very thick beard. One of y'all look like y'all in your early 20s with curly black hair. One of y'all got a gray silver jacket and you got a stomach. And one of y'all is short and bald with a beard. So it's for y'all motherfuckers. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all are going to jail. Y'all going to jail by the end of the week. Yeah, I got clear pictures of y'all.
Hold on, man. You mean to tell me we going to war with Iran? And these dudes, they don't took Cardi B credit card. What they planning on doing with her money, man? This getting scary. I don't know what to think about this no more. They robbing and scamming and scheming. They probably was dudes she done slept with in the past. She probably know exactly who them dudes is. She bought fake jewelry from them back in the day. They took her credit card information for them fake chains that she had on in the motorsport video or whatever the case. Somebody said it was the three amigos that stole her credit card. It was some Offset fans. They went from being Insane Clown Posse fans to fucking Migos fans. Now they do anything for the boss. Like, you're the head honcho, fuck Quavo. Like, it's about you, man. Whatever you tell us to do, that's what we're going to. You want her money? We're going to get her money tonight, man. He got diehard Migos fans. Like, what are you cooking? It smells like tacos, burritos. What is this shit? Migo! He got the hookup. In Little Mexico, they do anything for set. Who knows, man? I think he has something to do with it either way. But she say she got the surveillance pictures. If they going to jail, they going. Why is she telling us that they going to jail? What we supposed to do about it, Cardi? But you know, the public is like private investigators. I've seen it. People get on TikTok and do the lead work, provide the information, don't get no credit. They have you on TikTok on the news with the detective playing your TikTok in the back. They don't solve the case. And your ass got to get up and go to work in the morning. So by her putting it on blast, it's a possibility that, hey, the public might get to the bottom of this before because the police really don't give a damn like that. Not like how the public do, especially fans. You know what? Beyonce got the Beehive, right? Nicki Minaj, she got the Barbs or whatever. What the hell Cardi B got? The BBLs. What's the name of her fan base? The Barty Gang? Or what they call themselves, yo? She ain't got no real fan base like that. Or she got a fan base, but they communicate in another language. The Locas. Maybe that's the name of her fan base. We don't know. Do she even got a real fan base of people that will go to bat for Cardi B? And who are they, what they look like, and what's their MO? We know Nicki Minaj fan base, a bunch of fake ass. Not all the time, but you know, it's a lot of weird shit going on with the Nicki Minaj fan base. But you can point them out. You can see somebody and say, okay, that's a Barb. They got the Nicki, they got the pink, they got the they on that Nicki Minaj. And ain't no wrong with that. You could tell who they are. The Beyonce fans, you know them off the back too. And I ain't gonna describe, but you know a Beyonce fan when you see a Beyonce fan for the most part. They ain't gotta say too much for you to know that they're a Beyonce fan. But Cardi B, I can't put my finger on her fan. I think her fan base is everybody else's fan base. If you're a fan of Beyonce, you might as well be a fan of Cardi B. Or if you're a Nicki Minaj fan, you might as well be a fan of Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, she got a universal. She take other people fan bases. You throw her in for a bonus. But that's Negro here, no doubt. What do I know? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I got so much love for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and answer the question before I go. I think it's all fake. I think they did this just to get a buzz. Her credit card, all that shit fake. They trying to make it seem like they trying to confuse the masses right before this shit go down tonight. And I want to talk about that too before we go. Because all this stuff, why they wait to tell the Pooh Shiesty news around this time of year? Why they waited till the beginning of April to hit us with the Pooh Shiesty? Everybody knew what happened when it happened. Everybody knew what went down in January. I'm talking about academics was talking about it. The Breakfast Club was talking about it. Oh, well, allegedly, Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane to get out his contract. This ain't no new news. But they waited to blow it up and to make it something big. They got all the detectives. They doing press conferences and shit because Gucci Mane got robbed. Like he a U.S. official or something like that. So they waited until April in order to, push that in our faces. Like, hey, we got Gucci Mane. They knew we was going to fall for the nonsense. And right after that, here go Cardi B. Oh, my credit cards, it look like some Middle Eastern people done stole my money. I got pictures, y'all going to jail or whatever. She telling us for what? Let the detectives, she got her money. The bank put a stop on it. Or whatever the case, the people, it's all under investigation. No play, no foul. She ain't miss a dime. It ain't like she looking to get her money back. But she had to let it be known to the public what was going on. Oh, did you hear about Cardi B? So that got me thinking, do we need to protect our finances? Is it going to be some funny business going on? You check your account one day and it's some weird happening. And you automatically going to think like, hell, the same thing happened to Cardi B. It's something that's happening out here. Where that family at? Where they trying to get their daddy's money out the, we'll get back to that on another video. But yeah, it's some crazy stuff happening. Then they hit us with the Offset getting shot outside the casino. Lil TJ shot Offset, everybody. Yeah, he in the hospital. He might die. They shooting and killing that casinos. Offset got shot. I'm saying my RIPs. I'm making videos, pray for the man. Come to find out, Lil TJ did not pull the trigger. Offset is not in no critical condition. He left the hospital with less than within 24 hours. He out there smoking cigarettes on the street. And on top of that, we're about to find out who's who and what's what in the future of our country, the future of the world. We're about to find out. So let me do this. Well, let's see what's going on, y'all. Iran, war live updates. U.S. and Iran agreed to ceasefire, avoiding Trump's threats to a minimum devastation. So did they figure this out tonight? Is this something recent? Is they pulling the plug on this thing so we ain't got nothing to worry about? What's going on? This is 2 hours ago. U.S. and Iran agree to 2-week ceasefire. So they're going to shut it down for Well, what's going to happen after 2 weeks, man? And what's going to happen in between it? Don't they know that a lot of the gas stations, corner stores, liquor stores in the hood ran by people from overseas? So if they bringing the drama, it's going to be right there at the beauty supply store, man. We don't want none of that smoke. It's a whole bunch of people from overseas in the ghetto. If they wanted to act up, we easy targets. You go in there to get your Doritos, they might not let you leave. You go in the basement with the rest of the niggas. They could do us dirty. Hold on. Iran, U.S. agree to conditional 2-week ceasefire and opening of Hormuz Straits. What the fuck they got planned? We ain't gonna be able to defend ourselves, man. It's gonna be dudes in the hood shooting with the gun sideways, and these people trained military people. But the crazy part about it is this, and God forbid, it's a lot of other countries that will be willing to jump the US of A. If one of them set it off, another one gonna kick, and another one gonna punch. Before you know it, we could get jumped. If they band together, I mean, God bless America. You know, I'm 100% USA. But if they jump the Statue of Liberty, we all fucked up. I mean, it could happen if they go that route. I'm hoping they don't go that route. Because if Iran said it and China decide they want to step in, Japan hit the U.S. with a karate chop, God forbid. We got to stay prayed up about this thing. What I want to see happen, I want them to find a way to have like world peace or something. They need another Heal the World song and let Offset do it with his arm in the sling. Heal the world, amigo. Make it a better place. They could pull it together. Maybe that's what we need. That sounds like that's a good idea, man. We need to have all the trash hip-hop artists come together and put together a song. But if they do that, it's going to be murder, murder, kill, kill. They might put out some drill music for the US of A. You have the soldiers running drills while listening to drill. I don't think we got the heart to put out no type of music like that. But only time will tell. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all do me a favor, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button too. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blasey. Ha, ha, ha. But ain't nothing funny, though. Let me show some love to the people in the chat one more time before I go. Y'all the reason why I showed up. Big Bucks, what it do, Nook? Lance Hero King Legend, my dog. Y'all see him? Tyree from Jersey. Hold on. Since we talking about Jersey, and I know this is random as hell, but did y'all, I know y'all had to see this by now. Look. Yeah, y'all gotta see this. I know y'all seen it. I know I seen it. No, that ain't what I want to see. Wait. This it right here. Have y'all seen this, man? I still don't know how I feel about it. A strawberry cheese steak. They put the strawberries with the hot strawberry sauce with the ranch on the chicken. They need to bring that shit to Georgia. Would you try it though? I think I'll go ahead and give it a bite, man. It looked like something that you ain't supposed to be putting together. But we only live once and we don't know what the hell going on in the world. So we probably need to figure out. What I don't want y'all to do is to try this at home. Don't go out there and get the Nesquik syrup and some chicken breast and put some blue cheese on. You gonna fuck it up, man. Don't try to pour some sugar on top of the sandwich to top it off and make it a real cheese steak. Don't do that, man. If you're gonna try this at home, follow the instructions. Go to the website of the official people that they already making imitation. Look how nasty that shit look, man. That's disgusting. They got the strawberry glistening off of that. Hell no. They doing too much, man. I don't want it like that. It gotta look like that. A little bit fell on his hand. He gonna eat that first. The bread look official. Man, I'll bite it out that sandwich. you're gonna be expecting it to be sweet, but they say it's not sweet. It's a savory. It got a nice little heat, little kick to it. Look how beautiful that is, man. Is this a zesty sandwich or no? Fellas, what it do? I mean, it is what it is. I want to try it. And let me know out there if y'all tried it or if you will make it at home or whatever the case is. Oh, hell. Yo, can you imagine that shit the next day? You open that box and it's looking like a used tampon? Who gonna eat that the next day, man? I ain't eating that shit. You open it up and I'll have to sniff it first. But once my mind go all types of crazy, I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. That's something you eat in one day. You don't let that shit sit. Strawberry chicken wings with the strawberries on it. Now, you know you're a greedy motherfucker when you go back and eat them strawberries. Or you put the strawberry on top of the wing and eat it like that. You know you nasty if you did it like that. Them should just be for garnishing and decorations. If you eating the strawberries, you got issues. They got a blueberry one too that I'm interested in. But we just gonna have to wait and see. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, baby. Y'all, I'ma holler at y'all soon. Let me know what y'all think. They playing games in the media? I think they playing games. Y'all, I'm gonna be looking in the comment section to see what y'all got to say about it, baby.